Hey, bud, I tried calling you earlier. Are you guys on the way to Boone? It was raining earlier at the house, but it looks like it might not. Hi, Paula. I kind of, it's cloudy, but not nothing drastic see around me right now. But I went last night to go fishing over at Pony Express. It wasn't raining. As soon as I pulled up to a spot, it downpoured. I sat for 2 hours and watched YouTube on my phone in the pickup. Starts raining, I'll just sit in the pickup. I'm not getting no bites anyway. I wasn't going to go live yet, but it was boring sitting here. I watched a few YouTube deals and nothing else to watch right now. So the lake is way up. I mean, you guys have been here. It's almost up here at the edge of the bank right now. Kind of peaceful out here. I'm out here by myself. Nobody around. I went fishing yesterday morning. I got two little bites, and that's it. Didn't never catch anything yesterday. I therapy fishing. I'm trying to fish, but I ain't getting no bites. About ready to roll them in. Rebait had been in for about 30 minutes, ain't had a strike, but we've got a lot of water here, so figured they might be out here. I always like fishing during the rain or after one. Seems like they bite more, but it ain't working out today. But it is early. But I wanted to get over and get my spot Friday night. Probably a bunch of people over here. Well, I might have a bite. I got a little nibble over here now, maybe. There's a car coming in. Told you people gonna be showing up. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, it is. I think it's 100 acres of water, 260 some feet or acres of ground. Nope, no bites at all. Cat and carp. Thank you. Well, bud, come on over. I'm gonna be here till it gets dark. Heck, I can pack up and move down there by the ground or where there's more room if you want to come over. A guy just pulled up, said he was a pony, and he didn't catch nothing over there. Oh, to the river. I'm afraid going, especially as muddy as it is. I don't know if I can walk down to any of the rivers right now. Shannon and Robert want to go to the state fair, and I told them they can go by themselves because I was going to rent one of them hot rods for me, but I just don't want to go around where I can't walk. The rivers are going to be up right now, though. And the rivers are probably full of trash right now, too, with all the rain we've had the last few days. Stuff be washing down through it. Oh, the cloud needs to come back over. The sun's coming out. And barn swallows are sure taking over this keel here, man. They keep flying all over here by my lines and stuff. I ain't hit it yet, but they keep coming close at me. We got a few grasshoppers yesterday. I was working out by the barn yesterday a little bit, but they're not very big. I was wishing some of them grasshoppers was bigger. Bring me some grasshoppers over and try it. I'm going to mess your name out, Dale. Was it Dorlin? I think. Welcome in. I'm sitting here not catching nothing. I think I'm gonna pull one in, and rebait it. I cast it close to that structure there a little first time out, but I think I'm gonna throw it out a little deeper. little early yet. I don't like fishing during the day. It seems like they don't bite much, but not until it gets a little bit later in the day. Oh, I got one right. I'm bad with names. Oh, I heard one jump way over there. Oh, looks like Paula might be right. Look at over here behind me, coming in from the south. It's getting dark. We might have to turn the pickup around and sit in the pickup. That's okay. I gotta get out of the house. Shannon's sleeping right now, and I make noise sometimes, so it gives her a chance to sleep. No, I'm not doing it right now. I got all the quilts made that I was doing for everybody, but I'm making a quilt for my grandson now. I haven't worked on it much. I started cutting this out of jean fabric and uh, flannel shirts. He asked me to make him one, so but I haven't been working on it much. So it's been kind of nice out, so I don't try to not sit in the house. I come over and go fishing, and maybe when it gets really hot, I don't stay out here during the day in the heat. The heat bothers me, but maybe when I get a when August or something when it gets real hot, I won't be able to go fishing much. Maybe I can work on some more, but right now I'm not. I don't have no plans right now. I'm not going to do any more charity ones. I think the last one was a flop. Yeah, I got a lot of blocks, but I don't think it went that well. So part of it is I don't have money for fabric and stuff and have them quilted and stuff. So it's kind of a hobby deal to me because I don't have the money to do everything. Because it costs quite a bit sometimes when you send one off to be quilted. And I don't like having my aunt do it all the time. She charges me a little, but I don't want her to do that. Then it costs everybody money mailing this stuff. And mail is getting ridiculous. You know, send just a block and an envelope's like $5 to $7, and I don't want to ask people for that no more. And then stuff gets lost in the mail so easy anymore. The red, white, and blue quilt I did, Lynn got it this week, but it took 3 weeks to get to her. It went to Portland, went to Atlanta, went to Portland, went to Atlanta, then it went to LA, and then it went up to her. She finally got it, and she's backed up right now on quilts, so it's going to be a little bit before she gets it done. Move you guys over here a little bit. I'm going to pull this one in, put some new bait on it. Oh, something's been eating around it. Just didn't take it. Not like I read the chat in here. Sandra, you can come up if you want. I don't know what you're doing. We got the Walmart order this morning. That girl had more earrings, nose piercings, and the purple hair. I thought of you right away. That's why I had to take her picture. Ken told me to take her picture, but I had to take her picture. We got a Walmart order, but we went to town, went to Aldi's, went and got feed this morning and everything. And she walked out of Walmart there. I go, oh God. She had tattoos. The links are too, Dorlin. You can come up if you want. Anybody's welcome to come up. There's another car coming in. That was nice watching Dee yesterday. She was doing her fish, eating the fish, and she was eating one at a time. Sandra, I don't know if you was paying attention, but she would eat one right at a time is all. That sounds like a four-wheeler, not a car. Yeah, she was eating one at a time yesterday. It was pretty cool. She'd eat one and she'd be playing with something as soon as you give her one of the fishes, and she would grab it real quick and eat it, and but she would almost chew it all up before she put the other one in her mouth. That was really good. Missed a comment. I was driving through Missouri at the end of September. Oh, where are you going in Missouri? Sounds like you. Oh, there's an older lady. She comes down there quite a bit. Somebody's in the basement. There's Sandra.
I turned my volume down some.
Oh.
Now I can't hear Randy.
Why not?
It's like,
Maybe
where's Randy?
maybe I'm not saying nothing.
I'm gonna have to have the other one on just to hear you.
Oh,
That's weird. Oh, here's your your fishing partner.
Hi, Dee.
You think
She
she
looks like
wants
she's
to go
tired.
fishing?
Mhm.
Hmm?
Oh, you're going to Tennessee. Okay.
She's sound asleep.
Mm. He was having a blast yesterday. Okay.
I don't know why the
If you're
phone
on here and then you got
is not.
you got the other device on, listen to me. It's probably going to be delayed. Hi, Cheryl. Can't see it,
Yeah,
Cheryl. Like goofy dollar signs in my way.
I can hear you. I got my iPad to my ear.
It makes a good, yeah. I was watching, I think it's Greenland Quilter a little bit ago before I went live, talking to them. Cheryl, you said you got 6 inches of rain. We got two yesterday. Oh, Sandra's gone. Yeah, we got 2 inches yesterday. Man, it flash flooded. There's videos over in this area, and I was over at the lake and driving home, and man, there's some deep water driving home. It looks like we got more coming in over this way. Hi, Deborah. I might have to turn the truck around and just sit in the truck and watch my fishing rods. They ain't doing anything anyway. At least the clouds covered that sun up. It ain't so hot. Yeah, there's more rain coming this way, Cheryl. Probably going your way. It's supposed to have some more heavy showers tonight. What the radio was saying when I was driving over here. We've got, yeah, it's kind of peaceful out here. Sometimes it gets busy. There's not much area for fishing on the banks. Most of it's for boats. It's a reservoir for the water for town here. It's a small town, but they're running water lines, pipelines in from getting water other places now. But the lake is still be here. It's been here, I don't know how many years, quite a few years, but it's peaceful out here most of the time. It'd be better if my fishing rods were making a little bit of noise, but it's still relaxing. Just come out here and sit. Oh, the lakes are an hour away from you guys. Yeah, it's 10 miles for me. All gravel. It's the road we live on. All I do is get in the pickup, back out of the driveway, and come straight across. But it's 10 miles of gravel. I can go blacktop. It's a longer round, but just 10 miles over here. Actually, either lake. Wasn't sure going over to Pony. I went over there last night, but I got rained out. Mountain bike trails? Not around here. There is some in there by St. Joe, but not out here. They really the they don't do stuff like a lot of us think they should in our communities, for that. I mean, they made some trails in St. Joe, the bigger town, but they do a lot of stuff with people with four wheelers riding the gravel roads, but nothing really for mountain bikes in this area. Yeah, comment. Sorry for turning this once in a while. Went to see mom at nursing home this morning and quilted this afternoon. Hour to quilt. How many quilts you on now, Cheryl? Number 7 or 8, or probably more than that. Another vehicle coming in. '17. Oh God. Hey, I did 3 bigger ones and 2 baby ones. So I did 5. That's pretty good for me. I'm on number 6. I haven't worked on it in weeks, so I'm still cutting jeans up. I washed the flannel shirts. I haven't cut them up yet. They're laying on my sewing table, but if I was closer to you, Sandra, I'd babysit for you part of the time so you could sew more. Christmas lock swap. Yeah, ain't gonna be long. You got to get them made early. Sometimes I don't mind. I go in the sewing room and I'll take the laptop and I'll watch YouTube videos too while I'm sitting there cutting or doing stuff. But my wife works nights, and sometimes she says it don't bother her when I'm in the sewing room. The light's kind of bright. I put a towel over the doorway so it blocks the light. But I hate bothering her because she works 12-hour shifts, and so I hate to wake her up, be the cause of her not getting no sleep. Oh, you're starting a Christmas list now, huh? Cheryl, I wish you'd do a video or come on a live once, because some others say they do it, but you're the only one I know that quilt yours on a regular sewing machine. You don't use a long arm no more. And I'd like to see somebody do that. Oh, I like doing a two-door Lynn. If you watch some of my videos when was in the truck driving, I would sit around feed birds. I got videos down in Florida. I don't know what kind of birds they are. I don't know the difference of some of them, but I used to get them animal crackers, and I got video of birds taking them out of my hand. Holding them out the window or sitting on my step. I love feeding birds, sitting watching animals. On the way over here a little bit ago, just not too far from my house, about a quarter of a mile, I'd seen a bunch of turkeys and a bunch of baby turkeys. I mean, there must have been 15 baby turkeys. There was like four great big ones and 10 or 15 small turkeys there. Lot, yeah, not yesterday, day before I was going home from over here. I seen a baby deer run across the road from me in these people's yard. Just stood there. I never did see its mom. But there's a little bitty thing just running around. I like animals, period. I like watching them. All right, see you later. I think we're having manwich, Shannon said, for Sloppy Joe's for dinner tonight. We went to Aldi's and I got a pizza and threw a in the oven. We got home after unloading the truck. And I'm not buying no more of them. It wasn't a very good pizza. It's darkening up over here around me. Over to the north, it's still light, but back over towards my house, it's getting dark. Can't believe I ain't had a bite yet. But like Sam said here a while back, when I'm over here when I'm live, the fish don't bite. They're camera shy. As soon as I turn this thing off, it seems like you had manwich last night. Oh, she got into her food, huh? I think I get home tonight and we'll make a cake. I bought a couple cake mixes and Shannon bought stuff to make an upside down pineapple cake, and the pineapple wasn't in our order. I bought some strawberries and I got a angel food cake, so I might make the angel food cake tonight with the strawberries. I know I'm not supposed to have it. That's one thing about Dee, Sandra, that I've been noticing sometimes when you guys feed her something. She's not real picky. A lot of kids anymore are picky, I see, won't try something, or nothing, but looks like Dee eats about anything she wants. I forgot today. I was going to buy me some of them fish that she was eating yesterday. had the snack on, and I forgot all about it when I was walking through. I rode the hot rod around Aldi's. I shouldn't have, because if I go in the store, Shannon spends more money. I wish that dollar sign would move. I filled out Mom's menu for next week. Her handshake too bad to do it. Oh, uh-oh. We might have a bite, guys. It's cooling off and getting a little darker. We got a nibble. How's your mom doing, Cheryl? Come on, stop rolling it. I was asking how your mom was doing. You said her hand's shaking. She can't feel it out. Is she doing all right, though, other than that? Come on, you nibbled on it. Take it. At least the clouds and I can see chat better. Man, it's bright a while ago. I couldn't hardly see the chat. So. Negative and complaining person. I've been called that since I've been getting older and can't do nothing. It irritates you. So you look at life different. Yeah, I think they're just tasting it. When I pulled it in, you could see where they ate all around the treble hook. They didn't swallow the hook though. They're probably just rolling my dough ball around or playing basketball with it. I'm not 92 stander and I'm already that way. Some days I just wish I'm not around. I feel like I'm a burden. I make people mad and different things, and I just don't enjoy life anymore. I don't want to live that long because I'm already miserable. Gotta read the chat here. My daughter bought me tomatoes from the Omni stand. And so I have some. Oh, I like tomatoes and cottage cheese. I like cottage cheeses, period. I actually have been having out of my garden. I haven't shown no pictures. I've been having tomatoes out of my garden, and they're really good. I've been having tomato sandwiches. Cheryl, I got an honest question I want to ask you. I don't think they're in here, so I'm going to ask you right now. I did that the donation quilt, give the money away to somebody, and so they're religious. You probably know who I'm talking about, but I'm not mentioning no names on here. But all I ask them to do is do a video of getting a check, and I haven't seen a video yet. And so I haven't been watching them or commenting. They send me text messages. Am I being wrong? I mean, yeah, it wasn't that much, but I worked my butt off trying to do that and everybody else doing things. And they couldn't make a little video about getting the money. And so I just been avoiding them. Am I in the wrong for doing that? One of the reasons I'm not going to do anymore. Oh, I eat a lot of bread, way too much bread. I do take the tomatoes sometimes, just slice them up, put salt and pepper on. Oh, come in that time. That's really big that time, but went the wrong direction. But line come in quite a bit that time. But I like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sometimes with Shannon at work, I'll just have a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for dinner. That's all I have. You guys see that little tub out there in the waterway out there? I was trying to dip some water out and I dropped that dang thing in the lake and I couldn't reach it. I was afraid of falling in. Yeah, that's all I asked for, Sandra. And they're on YouTube all the time. I mean, it would take that long to make a little video saying that everybody donated, the blocks. And the way when we offered to give them the quilt, coming in more. Probably a dang turtle. Last time I was over here fishing this way, I caught a turtle. He's a mean little sucker, too. Yeah. Another thing is like, I helped so many channels grow and donated so much money when I was working to different people. And I'm not asking nobody to do it right now, but I've been off work since December and we've only had one YouTuber contact us and nobody's reached out. That's one of the reasons, Cheryl, I'm not very religious, is because the way I see some of these religious people do things. I know you're kind hearted and try to do things and do your quilts for everybody, the teachers and everything. And you're not that way. You're a true believer and do your things. But some of these that want to say they are, and then you see their actions other ways, that's what pisses me off. Yeah, they could have done that. Just some kind of gesture. I think I've given. It was sent 3 or 4 weeks ago to him. I waited. I didn't think it happened right away, but I thought, come on, push the dang line in, probably 3 foot. You know, be nice. Well, I've caught one fish on a live, but it'd be nice to catch another one. Oh, you're still nibbling though. I just seen you move it. Well, I've told the story why I'm that way because of the church that my kids went to and my ex grandmother and everybody went to, and what they did to me when I got out of the service. So one thing irritates me about some of the stuff's going on is I know I'm an asshole and I tell everybody I'm an asshole, but don't be taking it out on my wife. She's not. She is actually blocked on somebody's channel and somebody's Facebook now too. And that pisses me off when people do that. My wife has her own opinion. If she doesn't agree with me most of the time, but don't take it out on her when I get into it with somebody. But she's always telling me to keep my mouth shut, but I just can't do it. No, it's not you. It's you know who I'm talking about. But I'm hearing more and more people saying they're getting blocked from her or not going in there. I'll say it right here too. He's having kids on there sewing and doing things, and I turned her in for child abuse. I don't know if anything happened to it, but she's doing her deal on Thursdays, and that ain't right. Having them kids there and not having nobody with them. You guys know me. I'm protective of kids. Somebody's doing something wrong. My dad was that way. He wasn't very big, tall. No, you're not, Joe. You're not a hypocrite. You're you're genuine. True. I don't know how the words go. I'm not very good vocabulary, but you're the one that lives your life completely that way. But some of these people, they don't, and that's what I mean. If you're going to say you are one, then live your life that way, but don't do it both ways. Want the benefits from one way and then take it the other way. I know you. You're everywhere. I don't know how you get any sewing done because you're always on YouTube. You're on YouTube as much as me and Sandra. You know, I think I got a few friends. Oh, so when to do it at the same time. I know you like people reading chat because you are busy all the time, so you can't read as much. Well, that's what I do too. Like when I'm watching TV, I got something on, and on YouTube watching it, but I got the TV on for background noise and stuff. So I don't rewatch mine, and even if I make a video, like I made the video today driving up our road, Cheryl seen it. I don't edit nothing. I just hit send and go. I'm gonna actually it's Friday, so I'm gonna wait till Monday. I'm gonna find out who does our roads around here because we pay a lot of taxes, and I know everybody does too. But our roads are nasty right now. That's probably why I drove a truck so many years because I got along by myself most of the time, not around people. That tub is almost halfway across the lake now. I hate getting in the lake, but I couldn't reach it. Oh, too much I got to read here. I'm alone and have. Cheryl, I believe that 100% with a lot of us. A lot of us are like lone, and our YouTube friends are like our family, and we talk to each other about things, and it helps us each. I mean, yeah, we're alone, but we have each other on YouTube, and it helps. And I know that. I mean, sometimes like my family, a lot of it live right here. I got two aunts that live 2 miles away from where I'm at. I got two cousins, and my kids are about 25 miles away, and my grandkids aren't that far within 30 miles around me too, and I hardly see anybody. I talk to you guys more than any of them. Now my son and my daughter-in-law comes in here a lot. Well, my daughter-in-law does. They come in here, they might still be listening, but other than that, I don't talk to hardly anybody. One nephew, he lives half a mile from me. He drives by my house 2 or 3 times a day. Only time he stops is when he wants something to borrow something. Oh, you start at 4:30. I've been getting up at about 5:30, so I'm awake when Shannon comes home. But I slept in until 7 this morning because I knew I wasn't going fishing. A lot of times I wake up early because I want to be over at the lake by 6:30 when it's cool out still. He stopped biting. I wonder if he got on my bait. All he did was pull it in. He didn't take it out. Oh, man, I hate this cat. I'd go live with Sandra too. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. See the drops on the water? Lady's leaving on her four-wheeler. It ain't gonna last long though. Nothing right over me. Something swimming at us. Yeah, I don't know if you see it in the water there. Coming pretty fast. Making a swirl in the water. Coming this way. It's still coming this way. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Too fast for a snake. Oh, it went down right there. It was coming this way pretty fast. Oh, here's coming in more. I'm gonna check my bait real quick again. It stopped biting, so I'll be back in a minute here. I won't be seeing chat. Well, ate most of the dough ball. All right, I'm back. Oh, hi, Toodles. I actually, Toodles, I have an extra chair in the truck in case somebody shows up. I went ahead and rebaited the other one too. It hadn't had no bites, but the rain's gone already. Just a few sprinkles. That's good. Yeah, I bring an extra chair just in case somebody comes by. My aunt drove by the other day and sat here with me a little bit. I hope you guys can hear. We got so much rain, the overflow's really making a lot of noise over there. This is called Willowbrook. Look up Maysville, Missouri, Willowbrook. Yeah, it's pretty right now. It's better than looking at me. Thundering over in the south of me. Nope. I've had a couple bites. They brought the line in, but never did take it out. But haven't had a chance to catch nothing yet. But it seems like they don't start biting over until about 7 o'clock. But I like coming early so I can get in my place, especially on Friday nights. There'll be some boats pulling in shortly, probably. There's a car coming down the hill now. That's a lot of truth to it. When the water is hot, they don't. But we've had so much rain here, it should cool it off because, I mean, the lake's way up right now. I dropped the link again if anybody wants to come up and chat. Good thing Shannon's got supper planned out. 'Cause she can't depend on me to catch any fish. It's not bad out here right now. I think it was 80. Radio said coming over here, but the clouds are here. When the sun was out directly on me a while ago, it was pretty hot, but there's a breeze right now. You see the water moving towards the north, so it's kind of a breeze coming out the south right now. So it's kind of nice here. I think some of you got channels. You might want to go over check Tuber Chat out. Kevin was going live. I think he's probably live already. I didn't know he was going live right. I watched him for a little bit before I set mine up. But if you want your channel to help it grow, go over and talk to Kevin. Tell him I sent you over there at Tuber Chat. There's a duck way out there in the middle of the lake. I know you guys can't see it, and I can't zoom it in, but he's dipping his head in the water doing something. Oh, Kevin just went live. I just got the notification. I knew he's getting ready to sometime, but all right, Cheryl. Uh-oh, Shannon's up. It's not hot out. It's cloudy. There's a breeze over here, and you're up early. You weren't supposed to get up till 7, 8 o'clock. Uh-oh, we got a bite finally. Shannon's scared to fish. There, watch that line. Right, like turn the camera here where you can see it. He actually pulled it out that time a little bit. Come on. Take it back out. Thinking about getting that dang cat. Oh, you're not out of bed yet. When you went to bed a while ago, it started sprinkling, so I stayed home till almost 4 o'clock, I think. I know it. Telling Sandra, just eating my dough balls but not taking them. I do have two hooks on that one. I got a hook with corn on it, and then my carp dough ball on the other one. Do you need hay tonight? Not. I'll go out and pull hay. Try to get hay tomorrow. Wish you'd just let me cut that bale in the garage up, and I could use a tractor bucket and pull hay. Guess he's only going to nibble on it one time that time, didn't? Well, if I do it in the garage, I take the bucket in there, and I can take one of the big knives and cut it down and cut some off. It'll make a mess in my garage, but I think I can do that. But I can't walk clear to the hay bale and walk back to the barn. Hi, Rhonda. I'm sitting here watching the lake because I sure ain't catching no fish. I've had 2 bites. They weren't hard bites. They pulled it in one time and just took a little nibble, and that's it. One rod ain't even done nothing. There's something here. Oh, I'm not as good as you, Rhonda, and your sisters, but here it goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, Alvin, you had to walk into that. Good thing there ain't nobody else here at the lake. Heard me. I probably scared the fish more, but they're already scared. Every time I put my hooks in the water. I think they see my pickup coming and they swim away. Rhonda, what you do? Did you ask for a boyfriend for your birthday? I think you sent him an email, Shannon. Tell him I'm on my way. One thing about it, I'm not using that much bait. I'll have more bait for the rest of the week. Oh, you're in Arkansas. If you watch Baby Girl, you're still in Arkansas today. Uh-oh. We got a bite on the other line. It ain't even moved yet before. You guys see that? There's a curb right here, so I can't turn the camera very good. That's my catfish bait on the right line. My carp bait's on the left line. Oh, bring it in more. I keep getting these backwards fish. It's wanting to bring it in. So carp bait is Rice Krispies and cornflakes and yams. And one hook's got straight corn on it on the carp bait fishing rod. The catfish bait is tuna, uh, flour, cornmeal, and something else. I didn't have no cereal, but that's the catfish bait. And I left some cereal for Robert. I didn't mix it all up. I probably woke you up when I was making it. My little grinder makes a lot of noise. All it is, push it in. Can't take it out. Never heard me. Heard you. Oh, I'm sitting right here. Turn your hearing aid up. I know you didn't hear the mixers. That's carp bait is Rice Krispies and cornflakes with yams. And a hook with corn just straight corn on one straight hook. Got two hooks on that rod. The catfish is cornmeal, flour, and tuna, and something else. I forget what I put in it. That carp bait mix, if you watch Rustic, Alvin, Rustic has got his is a little bit different using the yams, but he's the one turned me on it. And there's carp in here, but I haven't caught no carp over here yet. I like catching the carp. And he turned me on. He catches a lot of carp on it. I see them flop out here once in a while, but I haven't caught any yet. No, it's whatever's in the cabinet. I grab it, mix it in a bowl. But I was reading about people getting not halibut, skipjack, and tuna is like skipjack. It's family, and so I tried it, and I've caught a lot of catfish on it. I use the flour and the cornmeal and stuff like that for a binder for the tuna, and just dump the tuna juice and tuna in it. And I've got, I'm not bunches of fish out of here, but quite a few. But they got some. Actually, I tried that, Alvin. There were actually some in the truck. I tried some of the goat feed. Now, my brother swears use the goat liver. He wants, when Shannon butchers a goat, he wants the livers. He says that works really good. But I have used the goat feed made. I got some here in the truck right now. I don't have any on the line now, and I have made some out of it. Sometimes I put Kool-Aid or Jello in it. Sometimes I put vanilla for my carp bait. But this batch I made today, it's just kind of straight. No, I didn't use the medicated feed. Fish are healthy enough here. All right, bye, Sandra. Thanks, Sandra. I got my D fix. I got to see her today. Oh, come on, fish, do something. Something playing down here by the bank. Probably made a not that big a one. My bowl's still on the table. My grinder's still there, but I didn't get stuff all over this time. I did throw my trash away. But guys, I've been on here over an hour and a half. I'm going to end this. I'm going to go over to Tuber Chat, say hi in there. So I'll see you guys on the next one because it's on StreamYard and I'm not paying for it. So we've been on here an hour and a half and ain't caught no fish. So maybe I can catch some now if I shut this off. So see everybody later. Bye.